Okay.
And I'm remembering to unmute myself this time.
Hi, chat.
Hello.
Hey, time to shout every slur right now. No.
Now's your chance. I also need to promote the stream, don't I?
You should.
I should.
Actually, I am already
Twitter.
watching, so...
Ping on Twitter, I'll retweet it.
I'm just gonna be over here eating goldfish.
Legend of
Chocolate.
Zelda DND.
I just found the cutest art of a deer with like constellation print. It's still teeny though, and it's in somebody's hands, and it's adorable.
Featuring.
So, how many people here do art?
I do the
Person.
artist.
I mean, does music count? Yes, it does. I'm gonna finish that for you.
Well, I guess like the thing I was thinking of is like picture art.
I do the picture art.
I do literal picture art. Like,
I think my
take my phone and take
backspace
pictures
key
that
is
I think are
breaking.
really freaking pretty.
No, I actually do the art.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. Duh.
Just the thing I do is more like photos. I'm just gonna slap him in Pretty World pics and see what you guys think.
And Luna.
I is the Una.
That's so.
I am the Una.
Why does your name have to be difficult?
I don't know.
What is your name? I can't find you.
Mine? That kind of hurts. Because we just did a collab together not too long ago.
Yeah, but your @ isn't showing up.
Really?
Yeah, what's your @?
Your channel is gone.
At Luna Shadows?
Luna?
Hold on. Let me see if I can find it.
Yeah, it's not showing up on my list of people I can click.
It's Lunar Shadow 22.
Oh.
Lunar Shadow 22 on Twitter.
Here for pictures.
This literally is not showing up as a name I can @.
I totally forgot to join the owlbear.
You did.
That's crazy.
Slap them into the Pretty
Oh
World
yeah,
pics.
those look really nice, cheese. I used to
Yeah.
photography a little bit when I was younger. But yeah, those are cool.
At Luna Shadows 674.
674?
It's
Oh,
Luna
my.
art.
I think my favorite
no.
is
Wouldn't
the
allow
fourth
me
one.
to do 22.
Luna, he's talking Twitter. It's lunar with an R. Shadows 22.
Oh, it still wasn't showing up either way. It should have been like the first thing that came up when I searched Luna, but it gave me a list of people I don't know.
Way to break it, Luna.
That makes me even more insulted. But not by you, but by Twitter.
Yeah.
You want to change your username to become more discoverable? Because if you look up VT Iron, I'm the only one, which is great. So.
If you look up Cheesecake Lord, I'm the
Just
only.
one
I
second.
think I'm the only one. Hold up.
That means I
If you
gotta-
look up Link2744, I'm one of 2.
Twitter.
Actually, that's not even true. At VT Iron is Valentine Prion.
Is there anyone else who uses Cheesecake Lord? I have to find out.
French.
I followed someone else specifically because their name was Cheesecake, but spelled correctly.
They're French.
If I type in my username, I'm the only one who appears. Literally, no one else shows up.
Yeah, no kidding.
Isn't that crazy?
I don't know, like, for some reason, I just thought there'd be more people who'd think the same thing. I didn't think I'd be that unique with my name.
Well, specifically you misspell it. I'm assuming on purpose.
Yeah.
Aha! I pulled it up finally.
Nice.
I pulled up my ancestry DNA. England, European, and Russia,
Rufus.
Hungary, Scotland, Denmark, Ireland, balsamic. I am just white.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is all it is.
It's all different flavors of whipped cream and mayonnaise.
Oh, don't say it like
Okay,
that.
so-
No, that sounds weird. Anyways,
There's
that
this
was
dude
the
who's using
food
a
talk.
Cheesecake Lord handle. They
All
made
right.
3 posts in August of 2012, then disappeared.
Okay.
Are we ready, everyone?
They did.
No.
Okay.
You overshadowed them, is what happened.
Yeah, we're not.
Are you ready now, Zach?
No.
No.
We're not
Okay.
gonna play today, chat. We're just gonna hang out and stare at this big blobfish thing.
If we do not pummel this fucker into the ground today, I will pull my hair out.
Okay.
I will record it and
Challenge-
just send it
challenge
to
accepted.
everybody in this group chat. I would love to see it.
I see you
'Cause
like a
love your
nice
hair
pulled
so much.
pork.
Genuinely, if you guys manage to not kill this today, I will get a haircut on Tuesday.
No!
Whoa, that's actually huge.
Yeah.
Can we decide
No.
what it is?
I don't like that idea.
No,
Can we
because
decide what it is?
no,
Guys, it's just
I'm not
leave.
giving you
Let's
that
just
much power.
leave.
Okay, make it a bowl
Leave.
cut. Bowl cut.
Okay,
No.
cheese.
No.
Unironically,
No,
bowl cut.
No.
Bowl cut is on the list of
Give me a
3
haircut.
haircut options I have. Outside of those 3, I actually just can't get any other haircuts.
Give him his
No, you
Vtuber
can.
haircut.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
I can, but because I have a triple cowlick, it doesn't work after like a week.
That is true. Having
Well,
I
let's
haven't
just see what
felt like
happens.
sucks.
I know what happens.
I just have really curly hair.
Hey, interrupt the conversation
So you-
for a second.
Yeah, sure. What's up, Zach?
Hey, Scarlett, do you want to randomize it or not?
That is completely up to you.
Hey guys, I don't care
Shit
if you're
like
playing
every single
Pokemon,
haircut,
but I don't
put it
care if
into
you
a
play
roller and
Pokemon,
just
but keep it to the
let
DMs. We're starting now.
Okay.
So, last time on Legend of Zelda D&D, we finished up the rest of the dungeon, all but for one final boss. Now, as you guys get dropped into the final boss room and he emerges from the depths, we begin the battle.
What's his name?
His name is... I actually have a title in it. From the Depths of the Lake, Psychro Morphidus.
Psychro Morphidus.
It's the name of the stream, also, if you were curious.
You sound like you're trying to be a scientist.
I mean, not to get into it, but like, his name is actually derived from the scientific name of a blobfish, as well as meshed with Morpha/Morpheus, who he's based off
It's
of.
just a straight up blobfish.
Yeah, pretty much. Why? Oh, I know why. Never mind. There we go. Now the music's playing too. Isn't that awesome?
Where is this one from?
The song? The song is Sequence of Drops from Hyrule Warriors.
I realize I have Spotify on my laptop now.
Alright,
Oh yeah.
so with that, I'm gonna need everyone to roll me initiative.
Dabba-dee, here we go.
And I don't have my phone to take notes on. Give me one moment.
Because it
Alright,
died.
quickly.
in there.
Wait, we're rolling
Scarlet.
initiative, correct?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Scarlett, so, when it gets to the menu that says, please stop mashing it, it's gonna ask you questions. Hit no.
I've returned
And
with
then,
a note-taking
don't you
device.
Oh, I didn't think you'd be back so fast.
Wow. What's that grow?
Link, I just noticed that you only have a torso.
Yeah, you didn't know that? I never got a full
You
body
don't even
done.
have arms.
Where Luna is legit just an entire body.
Yeah, I don't have
Yeah,
arms.
really.
It's
On
silly.
my desk, but none
Wait,
of them
I
are
didn't apply.
My jacket is also the wrong color, but I was young when I got this commission, and I felt too bad to tell the person.
I didn't apply the
Fair.
bonus.
Yes, please apply the bonuses too.
Are you gonna
I'll
get
pick
a
up-
2.0 at some point?
Oh, absolutely. I already have like a bunch of plans for it. Luna, why are you sending me stuff right now?
Because I can. Why else?
Fair. I guess I can't argue that.
If I send you my like ad, maybe you can actually fix it.
There's
That's
no
weird.
edit button.
I know, but you can put it in the bottom.
You could just
part.
retweet it yourself. You can comment it. You can fix it. Fix my mistake for me. Right. Discord.
Lazy ass.
I am. Alright. Is 3. Cheese is 12. Mari is 11. Hey, Pokemon players.
Yeah,
Can you give us your initiative?
I did.
Where?
At the Zelda D&D chat.
Oh, you did. Scarlet!
Yeah.
I'm blind.
Baby
So what about the
blind.
child? Did the child do it?
The child.
The child!
Which one?
Scarlet. They're my child. Keep up.
This is new information. You have told
18
no
plus
one
4,
this.
22.
not
That's my
actually.
Thank you.
Like
Sorry about that.
like a friend-child thing. It's weird.
I've never heard of it.
Alright. Bear
Well,
with
my
me,
child-
because I typed
My
this
child
from the
is
bottom
my
up.
friend is my child.
So,
You haven't told me about this.
Well, now you know.
Sonia.
Okay.
Emerging from the depths, you see the form of the Psychro Morphidus appear.
Can
Uh,
you roll a
Before you do anything, can you make me
Oh.
a perception check?
I was gonna do history, but that works too.
I can go ahead and say this is nothing like anything you've seen before. That goes for all of you.
Wait,
Man, if only it made it a Sakaba Baspis.
I considered it briefly.
That's perception, correct, Amundo?
Yes.
Perception. A 10?
After bonus?
Yeah.
In the gelatinous form, watery gelatinous form of Psychromorphidus, you see this orb that moves around throughout his body. However, you don't really know what to make of it.
Okay.
Alright, now you can take your
Guys, I
turn.
have a feeling that's important, but I can't tell you why.
Come on,
But,
Luna.
like, keep an eye on that weird spot.
Come on, Luna. I've been having you play Ocarina of Time. You should be prepared for this. You know the rule.
put a bomb in
Dude,
there.
I am. Hold up. I am playing as Sonia.
I know. I'm not
You
commenting
know
on what you said. No, no, no. I'm not commenting on
Fucking
what you said.
lie.
What you said is perfectly fine. I'm not talking about that.
I am going to yeet a cat at your face.
What's the turn again?
It's Sonia's turn. It's Sonia, Barry, Lotus, Lunola, Cheese, Amari, Psychro.
Hurl your
Let me check
hurl
the
your
chat.
harpoon at it.
Okay, so what I am going to do, who all is hurt currently?
No, and we all rested up and healed.
yeah.
Remember?
Oh, never
You rested.
I couldn't remember if we did or not. Okay,
Yeah, no, we did.
so...
Also, Iron, before you leave tonight, I want you to explain to me how the circle is off center, because I was genuinely confused, and I went back and watched the footage, and I still don't know what you
Ooh.
meant.
Oh,
He'd-
I think
he'd
we
actually be
talked about
here.
that.
That's
Yeah, it was
still-
off center by like 1 pixel.
Well,
It really made me
yeah.
pissed.
Wait, I do have something that would work for that.
Whoever it was, I genuinely was like counting it out, and I couldn't figure it out.
Like YouTube is saying you're playing Uno.
I changed the game. It shouldn't be saying that.
Well, it says it.
It doesn't on my screen, so it's cheese problem.
Cheese, try
Yeah,
refreshing.
I just looked at the notification. It's like we're playing Uno.
Yeah, that's because when I started stream, it was still Uno.
Question, is this gonna be like Pokemon rules where water versus fire type of thing, or what?
I will
Me
take
too.
into account the D&D damage, vulnerability, resistance, and immunity. Yes.
Okay, I am going to cast Fairy Fire with my action.
All right.
And each object in 20 cube within range is outlined in blue, green, or violet. So it's gonna be violet light because I get to choose the light is gonna be surrounding me. Any creature in that area, when the spell is cast, is also outlined in light, which is in light if it fails a dexterity saving throw. So I guess everyone make a dex saving throw.
Wait, you're
Oh,
casting Fairy
Right
Fire?
now.
Yeah.
This
that's
is
what it sounds
us.
like it.
not what I remember Fairy Fire being.
That's quick.
You You want me to send you a picture of what the card says?
No, I have it pulled up.
The card.
Yeah, I'm a nerd and I bought all the cards for D&D
Yeah, wait, why am I rolling a dex check?
because I'm casting Fairy Fire.
Does that
Why the
just
hell
hit
would you cast-
everyone?
Why the hell would you cast Fairy Fire?
No. Hold on.
Hell, are within 60 feet, and this guy is 35 feet, which is a little too far from me.
Okay. Aim it at the monster.
Okay. It's aimed at the monster now.
It
Why was it
shouldn't.
aimed at us?
Yeah, it shouldn't affect you guys.
Okay. Well, this card might have been an error for him because
No. It's not.
It says any creature in an area when the spell is cast is also outlined in light if it fails a dexterity saving throw.
No. Circle. Circle, please. Thank you.
Wait, should I have to make a dex save?
No.
No.
That's not.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm reading
It's
it.
called a lasso.
I don't know what the deck save is for. So he's bigger than the range, so I'm just gonna say you hit him. I'm not even gonna have him roll the deck save because it's kind of like you just hit him. Fairy fire isn't literal fire. It's more like an illumination.
It's like you ignite their soul.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
Hey, thanks. I couldn't see the giant blobfish in front of me.
Well, no. Now when you attack it, you're gonna have advantage. Fairy fire is one of the best spells in the game, unironically.
Yeah.
I stand by this opinion. All right, where are you? So that was your main action. Are you gonna use your bonus action?
Spiritual weapon.
Yeah. So,
Don't I have a weapon to attack with? I'm gonna say my spear.
I believe spiritual weapon is making a weapon you can use. If you already have your spear, unless you want a second weapon. I'm checking.
I'll just. Well, it's like I can't throw my spear because if I throw my spear, I lose my spear.
Yeah.
So I can make like another spear with this thing.
No, yeah, that makes sense. Making a spiritual weapon and then throwing it, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. But that will be next turn that I eat it.
Yeah, because you cast fairy fire. All right, and then are you gonna move?
No.
All right. With that, we move on. Next in the order, Barry.
I'm gonna be real with you. It's the same opener as always.
I know it is.
Magic missile.
James Magic Missile at 4th level. Let's roll 4d20.
Fourth
Oh, the
level.
one.
At 4th level? Yeah,
That's
yeah,
crazy.
4th level, I mean 2nd level.
I was about to say, that's kind of crazy.
No,
Do you have the
Let's
Turner
go.
posted, Andrew?
What was that?
Do you have the Turner posted link?
No, I have it written down.
Oh. Could
Do you
post
want it? Yeah, I got you.
I do. I do
Oh
want
my
it.
god! What's
I
the AC?
had asked a little bit ago to like post it so I can see it too.
Is the AC, is it an AC or a saving throw you need?
This is in. Hold on, let me make sure. Yeah, make a ranged spell attack for each missile.
Okay. His AC is 15.
15. So this plus my spell attack. It's what?
The AC is 15.
15.
Okay, so 2 hit, which is 2d4 If my cat hadn't knocked over all of my dice, like behind my monitors, that would have been so nice.
So that's cats for you. Somehow
I
my
love
little
her.
head legit got out from me downstairs just to run around, do nothing, go her head and die. Scare us after death. We thought she killed the bird. Oh.
This sounds lovely.
accurate. You're looking at 13 damage on the thing.
13 damage. All right.
for my bonus action, what do I have?
Link, what did you just post in the chat? Link, what the fuck?
They're made of rubber,
I'm going to.
so they're like bouncy balls.
Okay.
Stream doesn't get context for that one. That was for me.
Yeah. Well, us
So,
specifically.
Cat, what Link said, right?
No,
He said,
no.
"Segregate
I will
my
mute
gay
you.
dice 'cause they can't bounce straight." I already said this.
You muted the stream.
Yeah, I just ended stream right there.
Did you
I'm going
actually?
to cast
No, no.
Expeditious Retreat.
Expeditious
just so that I have the
Retreat.
extra movement.
All right.
You're retreating to where?
And I will go ahead and specify you cannot go into this water, Barry.
Oh yeah, I didn't plan to. It's just so that.
Yeah.
Can Sonia?
Where?
Sonia can. It's just because Barry's the size of your thumb.
Hey, teeny tiny little boy.
All right, that'll be the end of my turn.
All right. With that, we move on to Lotus. Sorry, we have two characters who are very close in name right next to each other.
Hey, I don't know what's going on with the music, but it keeps cutting in.
Yeah, it's Discord. It's not me. It's fine on the stream.
Okay. All I know is
Oh,
my
it's
brain is
Discord.
Lotus is gonna shoot the Mappa Blaster, as I'm gonna call it.
Make you want to like eat your shins. Link.
It's a guidance bolt, is what it is.
I'm sorry, Cheese. Genuinely, it's so I
It
don't
rolls
have to deal with
torture
the.
for anyone with ADHD.
I'm sorry.
You want me to roll the hit, right?
Yes.
And it's what? Wisdom will spellcasting mod plus proficiency bonus?
Yeah.
Alright, so I nat 20.
All right. Make sure to add in the crit damage.
Crit damage. What's crit damage?
So what's the damage dice?
It's,
You take the max
it's
of that
four,
and
it's,
add it on.
it's 4d6.
4d6. Holy fuck.
You take 4d. You take the max of 4d6.
All right, roll
then
your
you add that to
4d6
your
and then
roll.
add 24.
Yippee. Hello, d6.
All right.
Come here,
What
come
are you?
here,
What are you
baby.
nailing them with?
Spells like that might be exempt from the crit damage rule.
So let's see. 5, 10,
You watch
17
its
plus
face melt
24.
off.
17 plus 24 is 41.
You just catch scorching ray.
All right. What else do you do?
I spit into its water. I look at him and I call him nasty.
He looks at you blankly.
I look at
There's
him
not a
and I
thought.
look at him
There's
and I
not
lick my
a
lips.
thought.
Look at his eyes. Are you gonna tell me there's a thought there?
That's what I just said.
That little dot in the middle of his face is where I just hit him with the map.
No, you're good. All right.
Alright, yeah, that's it.
All right. In that case, it's gonna be fucking Lunola.
Little bar.
Yo, Scarlet, what's your starter?
Why do I have all of her spells on the first sheet and not the second?
Yeah, because.
Oh, because I'm on the wrong character sheet. Their
That's
names are
why.
too similar.
Linola bar.
I was on Lotus's.
Kill it.
All right.
The first and only nat 20 Lotus will ever receive.
Nah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Lotus, do you have any attack spells?
I'm not hogging them all. I just
It was
died
in
last
my
game,
one
so I'm
nat
only
20.
gonna roll nat 20.
I'm gonna be rolling low today because I used my 1 nat 20 already. Yay.
Vicious mock. No, it wouldn't work on him. Alright. Lunola's gonna be like, well, I don't think it's gonna do much, but I guess I'll shoot at it. and then misses. And she's like, well, I guess I could try again. And then hits.
Hey.
We love Lenora.
She's silly.
Yeah. It's for how much?
It hits for...
How
It
much?
hits for 4 damage. She rolled a 1.
Oh.
No. Sweetie.
Alright. With that, we move on
To me.
to Cheesy Link.
Alright, time to roll a nat 20. I'm gonna aim for that orb that you saw just floating around in his body.
Alright.
Okay. 19.
19 to hit. That's gonna hit. Roll the damage.
The dabblage.
Dabblage. He has barely even noticed you guys.
Dabblage.
The only thing he's really taken note of was the guidance bolt.
I dealt 9 damage.
9 damage? Alright.
Yep.
Scarlet, which one of these names do you fucking want?
Wait, so did I hit the orb thing or?
The arrow flew into its body towards the orb, yes.
Gotcha. And then it flashed
I
red.
thought so.
It did not flash red.
Ah. This goes though.
Dorito.
Alright. Anything else, Cheese?
Let me see. Screw it, action surge.
Alright. Go ahead. Roll your
Okay.
next attack.
Sweet, okay. About 20. And
Alright. Roll to hit. Or roll damage. Roll damage.
I like how I'm just like desensitized to 20s now. Like, yep.
This is not
20.
special.
You same crap as always.
It's wasted. It's wasted on you.
You don't deserve those 20s.
You don't deserve them.
I earned them. My own hands. Still 18 damage.
Alright.
That one.
Alright. With that, we move
They're not
on
rolling
to
on mine.
Amari. It's your turn.
Oh, hi. So I don't think my hand axe can go that far.
Your hand mask?
Hand axe.
Oh, hand axe.
He is
Yeah, I don't
also
think-
like under the water.
Oh, under the water?
Like that's where he's been this whole time.
You know what? I'm gonna take off my bow staff and I'm gonna dive on in.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
You're gonna lose
I'm
badly.
gonna have to save your ass, aren't I?
I'm
Oh,
aware.
man.
Link, what's my swimming speed?
15.
Not good.
15?
Gotta play
Standard
along.
swimming
Roll
speed
again.
is half your movement speed, I believe.
Okay. So then I swim to about there. And actually I think I am in range of my hand axe now. Except I don't think I can throw. Can I throw my hand axe underwater?
At disadvantage.
Fuck it, we ball. I'm gonna try and throw my hand axe at it.
Alright.
Rolling that one.
Wait, but you also roll with advantage, so it would cancel out, so it'd be a normal roll. Don't forget, guys, when you attack him, because of the fairy fire, you attack with advantage.
Okay.
What does
so
that mean?
You
Okay,
roll
so, like,
twice
wait,
and pick the higher
Oh
number.
my god, I could have.
that's
You
the
roll a
hit.
what?
Are y'all done?
You roll
I rolled a 15 to hit. Shut up, cheese.
Alright, that
So I
hits.
rolled
Roll the
the trigger.
damage.
I would like to give you
7
guys
to
a
hit.
fair
There's
warning.
7 damage.
I have a cat in my lap. It keeps attacking specifically my microphone, so if you ever hear like a bump just come from me, no, it's because mischief is afoot.
Mischief is
Yeah.
afoot.
Missed it. Please.
No.
Definitely the foot.
Mischief's
I'm
in your
surprised
lap,
Autumn
not
is
a foot.
being right now.
Mischief is a cat, not a foot. Wow.
No
been over
proof.
No proof. I have picture evidence.
We've already established that this thing is 35 calories.
Anyways, Iron, how much damage did you do?
I did fucking 7.
7 damage. Alright. Alright. With that. Oh, it's his turn. Oh my gosh.
And I'm just
I duck.
sitting
Quack,
down
where?
quack, quack.
Alright.
I think you're dead. It was for you specifically.
Oh, I 100% it. Let me just go ahead and prepare Lotus's grave. I'm gonna start picking another character.
You should prepare Amari's grave. She's in the water.
Nah, it's fine. I'm not worried about Amari. I'm worried about me.
You're fine. She's screwed.
Alright. Amari, you kind of get you kind of get like enveloped into him. And he takes his tentacles and slams them at Cheese and Lotus.
It's because I crit, isn't it?
Wait, is this thing solid? Am I like inside of it? Right?
Gelatinous.
Gelatinous.
You are inside of it.
Ooh,
Holy crap. Okay.
What it
you
roll?
are the goo now.
Hey,
Man, now I really wish I could make explosives.
Uh-oh.
so this is funny.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Uh-oh.
Nat 20.
Uh-oh.
Where? Here it
Link,
is.
what did you do?
Alright, Cheesy Link, you take 8 damage. And Lotus,
dead.
it hits the ground next to you.
Oh. Whew.
Uh,
guess you rolled a 16?
no. I rolled a 9.
Oh.
You roll. What'd you roll on me?
Oh, nat 20. Oh, which actually would mean technically you should take, because I give the enemies the crit bonus too. So Cheesy Link, I'm incorrect. You actually take
Link, you die.
20 damage.
Oh, nice.
Imagine if I just say, oh, sorry, my bad, I messed up. Cheesy Link, you're dead.
Team on D&D.
Just get.
No, it's not happening
turn
again.
Just get Blastoise. Those cannons
Every
come on.
universe.
Alright.
Everyone die.
The difference being this one's gone on for 2 months, not the second session. Alright. And Lotus, Sonia, Barry, as he hits the ground with the tentacles, knocking Cheese back, you see, you see the little orb in the center of his head kind of like goes into the tentacle between you two.
Oh, that's
Because,
great.
so, to clarify, now that he's closer, the orb is actively moving around inside of him.
Oh, ew, gooey.
Wait,
That's
can we,
Sonia.
so you're saying we have to attack when he attacks?
And with that, that's gonna be the end of his turn. And Sonia, it's your turn.
Okay.
Wait, is it still here or no?
Yeah, the tentacles are still there, but they're gonna
Like,
go
you know,
away
like a
after a
like-
turn.
Like I got
Yeah,
stuck in
yeah,
the
we
wall
Get
for
into the
missing.
accent.
Mari's
Lotus
just over
here.
here having a bad time.
Grappling hook.
Say it again.
Lotus here. Can I get the grappling hook?
And snare it with a grappling hook.
Lotus!
Huh?
Lotus dear, can I have
Await him.
grappling hook?
No.
I thought you had it.
Last time.
And you guys
I
look, and you see the grappling hook in the
You
center of the
actually lied
pool.
on me.
Wait,
No, I'm joking.
Okay.
Lotus was gonna say here, just hands it over. Go crazy.
Pat you on the head.
Kicks him into the water.
No.
Kicks him
No.
into the blob.
Remember, motherly instincts.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so
Your
Hold
motherly
up.
instincts
Let's try
say
it again.
drown him.
I'm gonna try and say words again. Okay, since I still have spiritual weapon in a
She's tweaked it up.
You have the spiritual weapon, and you have the grappling hook. Because you taking the grappling hook from Lotus is your bonus action, and using the grappling hook is a main action.
Okay.
Same with like attacking with your spiritual weapon, of course.
Yeah.
Slap him.
Slap him.
Within range that lasts for a duration of 2. Press spell, you can make a healing attack. Yeah. I guess. I really want to save Amari right now, so I kind of want to like use the
Don't
grapple
worry.
hook, grab
Don't
him back.
worry. I got
If
it.
you use a
I
grappling
have
it?
hook,
an idea. I
Okay.
have a plot. We're chilling.
Okay,
If
so
you-
Sonia's be like, "Hey, Amari dear, do you need any assistance getting out of that?"
Nope, I got it. We're chilling. I got it.
Okay, I'll leave you to be. So she is going to use her spiritual attack, because the tentacle is right in between her and, right in the middle of all of us. So
All
she's
right.
going to try and attack the gooey orb.
The orb with your weapon. Got it.
Spiritual weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Roll to hit.
Yeah. Come on, don't game her now. Nat 20! Let's go.
Woo! Roll the damage. Don't forget
Maybe we should
the
play
crit
this campaign on Saturdays
crit
more often.
damage.
I'm working on it. I gotta pull up the sheet because I had you pulled up.
It's a D8.
Okay, so yeah, D8. So D8 plus your spellcasting ability modifiers. So that is a 3 plus 4. So
Plus 8.
you do the math. Yeah.
Okay, I'll do the math.
So a D8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
15
So
damage.
3 plus 4. Oh, that too.
All right, and that's your turn. Meaning, Barry, it's your turn.
Okay. So I think that I am going to
She's probably going to
Kids,
miss
magic-
everybody.
Jim's magic missile.
I'm fairly certain that I'm just gonna catapult.
Grappling hook is going to be
Catapult?
useful.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are you gonna catapult? There's not like pebbles lying around.
Do I still have my dagger?
Do you? I don't think you ever picked that back up after you catapulted it like 3 sessions ago.
Yeah.
Doesn't exist anymore.
It's not
It
real.
got yeeted.
Barry looks around and goes, "Does anyone have a dagger?
No.
A rock?"
I do,
Yeah, like
but
I
I do
can
not want to
rock.
give up my dagger. My dear little friend.
I have metal scraps, but I'm inside the block there. So.
Yeah.
Does anyone any
I'm so sorry,
Yeah, I'm fine.
tiny berry deer, but I am not giving you my
Does-
dagger.
does I looked at you Link and I go, "Please, maybe an arrow. An arrow would work."
Hey, Link, I
Hold
do
up,
have
let
an
me check.
explorer's pack. What would be in there?
Torches, rope, paper, I think.
Anything tiny?
Paper? For
Nothing catapultable. I think there's
Okay.
like blank paper in the explorer's pack.
Hey!
I'll check.
I have 3 tech legs, so I'm gonna give you one of them to catapult.
Oh yeah, the Tektite leg would work.
Yeah.
Well, actually, Tektite leg's kind of big.
Well, I
would
can break
shrink
it in
down,
half.
remember?
I smash it.
Oh yeah, you could shrink it down. I guess that works.
Okay,
So
I
I'll give him my 3 tech legs. Here you go, dear.
hold on just 1 second.
Oh, but you can't take the item, shrink it down, and catapult it all on one turn.
What if I break it?
Oh, it's Celica. I was looking at
Alright.
it.
Yeah, the Tektite leg would be too big before shrunk down.
What if it's broken?
I mean, I guess.
Like smash it.
Why can't I?
Step on
Wait,
it.
why can't I just shrink it down?
Because that's a bonus action. Catapulting is an action, and taking it from Sonya is a bonus action.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Same with Sonia. She couldn't like attack, take the grappling hook, and use the grappling hook.
Yeah.
I'm just
it's
going
hit.
to.
You got the thing from me
Oh,
though.
and when Sonia's turn ended, the tentacle went back into the water, and the orb is like circling in the center of his body again.
Okay. Ow!
I'm just
Hiccup.
gonna take like a few steps backwards and be like, I'm going to take the legs, take a few steps backwards, and be like, okay, I'll deal with this like in a minute.
Okay, dear.
Makes sense.
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right, Lotus, it's your turn.
Okay, so Lotus is gonna see Cheesy Link also not dodge the hit that she dodged, and she's gonna
Heal me, please.
give me a minute. I'm talking.
I need it.
Please stop talking about the people's turns. It's really rude.
That's okay.
Don't rock the boat.
It's funny. I don't mind. That just means I gotta goofingly yell at Cheese a couple of times. So
Yeah,
Lotus is gonna look over at Cheese, who just got hurt by the attack that she somehow managed to dodge, and say, "That's probably not that good, right?" And then she's gonna scuttle over to Cheese, kind of about. In fact, she's gonna nudge Cheese back a little from the water. And then go into starry form and turn around and cast Healing Word.
Bum, 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 bum.
And let's see. How much the dice? That's 1d4 and a d8.
In lazy circles.
Okay. Bam. That's a 1. 1 plus 5. 5 plus a d8. Okay. So 6 plus 6. You heal 12 HP. That is the lowest I've rolled on healing someone in a long time. Jeez, I'm so sorry.
Well, it's better than nothing.
All right. Anything else, Lotus?
None of the noises are adorable.
Lotus is
I'm gonna
then,
keep
so healing word's a bonus action, right?
But
No,
yes.
healing, yeah, it is. But
Wait. Checking.
Since going into starry form, I'm assuming it does take my turn because it functions the same way.
Starry Form is a bonus action. Healing Word is also a bonus action. However, you could have cast Healing Word with your action. Because you can use...
I would have thought that using 2 bonus actions would be considered a full action.
No, you can use an action to take a bonus action.
Okay.
If they add it together, that'd be kind of crazy.
Okay. That makes sense. Then, can I hold the rest of my movement to, is it possible to hold a movement action or no?
I guess, yeah. I don't see why not,
So if,
said the DM.
okay, so
You are
let me specify what I'm asking. So if I mean like I see the tentacle start to move, and then I see it start to move, I can just move out of the way. Or would you not allow that?
I mean, it wouldn't change because as you moved, it would move where the tentacles are hitting, so it wouldn't actually do anything. If your goal is to
Okay.
dodge, that's an actual action you can take, but if you had an action.
Okay, that makes sense. Then my turn's over.
Alright,
Proceed.
Proceed.
Cheese, what's your health at?
Itch is at 21.
And what's your max?
29.
Alright.
Why?
Lunola's gonna fly down to you and cast Healing Word on you. As soon as I grab a dice. Ah! I dropped it. That works. No, that's
No.
fine. We're okay with this. You heal 8 damage.
So I healed 8 damage.
Yep. Alright.
So I'm just getting my license renewed for when I turn 21.
Wait, am I the oldest one here still?
How old are
Gosh.
you?
Here we go again.
22?
Yes.
Oh.
Alright.
Nice.
And then
Wait,
Lotus.
how old's everyone else?
Lunola's gonna shoot the thing.
They're all younger than me.
And is gonna maybe hit? What's your thing? Not hit. No. Alright. The arrow misses. Alright. With that, Cheese, it's your turn.
Okay. What shall I do? So is the orb still here?
No. It's circling in his body again.
Oh gosh dang it.
Grabbable.
I guess I'll shoot at it. I don't know what else I'd be able to do.
That's fair.
Are we rolling with advantage still?
Yes.
Alright, sweet. Alright.
In fact, I keep
wanna do that,
forgetting.
so, okay, 19.
Alright, roll the damage.
The bleach.
Double
Bleach.
double, double.
We're looking at a cozy 10 damage.
Alright. With that, is anything else, Cheese?
I don't know what else I'd be able to do.
Alright. In that case, then we'd be moving on to Amari. Take 12 damage.
I have a plan and a plot, and it might kill me, but I don't care.
Okay, take your 12 damage first.
I did.
Okay.
So, I have an assortment of things in my inventory. Correct, Cheese? Or to correct Link, I have flint, I have scrap metal, I have wood.
Yeah.
Could I build a bomb? Okay.
It would take a couple
On
turns.
land.
You're also underwater.
Fuck. How many depth charges?
What?
I'm not sure what you expected.
I mean,
There are
if you're
depth charges.
if you're making a literal bomb, then probably not. If there's some kind of like magic involved, maybe.
So none of my magic explicitly says I can make an explosion.
Shockingly.
Right? Like based on how people talk about artificers, you would think, right?
That's true. Where's the explosive cantrip? That's what I want.
Exactly. No, I'm underwater. I was gonna ask if I can make a fire.
You ain't SpongeBob.
So if you are gonna take time to craft anything, I'm going to have you roll a check for it, and it's gonna be at
Do I
disadvantage,
have
and it's
enough
also
time?
not gonna take play until next turn anyways.
Do I have enough time to build a bomb before I die?
No, probably not.
Could have please.
I don't foresee you being able to build a bomb under the water, but there's also nothing saying you can't just leave the water.
Wait, really? I can
Yeah.
make a move?
You could just kind of like pull yourself out of him.
Oh.
Yeah, you're only like
Then what am I doing this for? No, I'm gonna pull myself out and swim to the surface.
okay.
I've
What
been
I don't-
asking this entire time. What are
What I
you doing? What are you
Yeah.
planning? What is this?
So why didn't you build the bomb outside of the body, then go into it?
Because I didn't think about it until afterwards.
They didn't expect to go into it.
They didn't expect
I
to get
didn't.
absorbed into the
I
goo.
didn't. So I feel like it'd be more fun if Amari just panics and starts building a bomb.
That is really funny.
It is really fucking funny.
You can try
But
and
you just
build
see
a
him
bomb.
swirling around like limply.
I will let you attempt to build a bomb.
I'm gonna attempt to build a bomb because I think it's really funny.
Alright,
Yeah, well,
roll me a... What should I have you roll? Roll me a sleight of hand check.
Fuck. I'm not good at those.
Wait,
Because
what
I
did
know
you
your
say?
intelligence is high, but you're like in the water and you're kind of stressed. So I think sleight of
up.
hand makes sense.
Question: wouldn't it be performance instead?
No, because she's not trying to entertain someone. She's trying to build something.
Yeah, but she's trying to perform a really difficult action.
But performance is specifically in terms of like putting on a show.
Okay.
By
I rolled a 10 on sleight of hand.
by your logic, Luna, by your wording, every check ever would be a performance check. You're rolling to see how well you perform the action of hitting it.
Well, there's
Sure.
probably a better way to word it than I worded it, but I can't word it any better than what I worded it. You know?
Yeah, but when you change the wording, your argument falls apart.
I rolled a 10.
A 7?
10.
10.
10.
You start to cobble pieces together, but you haven't made up anything yet. Like I said, it won't apply until next turn anyways.
Okay.
So that would be your turn.
Yes, that is my turn.
Alright,
Just panicking and building a bomb.
with that, it is Psychro's turn again. And he's, with two different tentacles, he's gonna try and hit you guys again. This time he's going for Sonia and Lunola.
Okay. Can I dodge?
What's your armor class, Sonia?
17.
Oh, wow. Yeah, no, they both just kind of like hit the ground next to you two, and the ball once again makes its way into this tentacle.
Okay, so Lunolia. Words are hard. to say.
Lunola?
Lunolia is the bird, right?
Yes.
yeah.
Okay. Okay,
Ball is here.
cool. So it's not near
Lunola.
Ah!
You're the one
Yes.
who gave me this name.
Wait, I did?
Yes! You named this character.
I don't remember. I've been bad with wording all day, so like we'll just chuck it up to that. Anyways.
I got you, Zach. I'll name the creature.
No, I got this. I got this.
I just.
That's not his name.
I do not care. This is his name.
Okay.
Okay,
Psychro
so
the morphing fish.
Psychro the morphing fish.
that's so goofy.
Wait, was it named Psycho, like the YouTuber?
No.
Oh no, go back to the other. That stay there. Yeah, keep that one.
No.
Why?
Sonia, it is your
It's easy
turn.
to read. Okay. Well.
I struggle reading
So
cursive. So
I believe my spheres are
I
actually
struggle
a
reading.
duration of 1 minute,
I'm
so
kidding.
that's probably already passed, correct?
What was that? Sorry. My mind went
So
blank.
my spiritual weapon was a duration of 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute.
Yes, that would be 10 turns, which means since you cast it, it has been 10 turns.
Hey, chat. Can someone tell Scarlet to quit throwing the fucking so long, please?
Wait, what's going on?
This is the third encounter.
Scarlet, keep throwing.
Scarlet!
It's funny.
The third encounter?
All three encounters. First encounter was a Googler, which did not catch for the life of me. I then went to the next encounter, which also didn't catch. And I went to the third encounter, hit a
Okay.
sword, and it crit and died.
The
Okay.
second one, you didn't heal and you didn't have any balls.
I
Sonia, what are you doing?
Didn't have any Pokeballs, you were doomed.
Your spiritual weapon dispersed when Lunola healed Cheese.
Okay. So, What I'm going to do is use the grappling hook to grab onto the orb, and I want to attempt to yeet it out, you know?
Alright, roll to hit.
Don't fail me!
Don't forget you're rolling with advantage.
Okay.
I'm just thinking about just Amari just in the water, like, oh shit, oh fuck, there's just going to be like a bomb.
I gotta build a bomb!
And that would be a plus
Only one way
what?
out of this.
Dexterity
That's what I
bonus.
gotta build.
Dexterity? Okay. 12.
There it is. 12? And
Yeah.
that's with advantage?
Yeah.
Wow.
I love Amari as a character so
You grapple onto it, go ahead, roll the damage.
Okay, and that would be a
D4 plus your dex mod.
So a 4. I rolled a 1. Let's go. We're doing shit tonight.
All right.
bitches. I'm going to my tiny dice.
And with that,
Yeah.
you pull the orb out, and it begins hopping around, trying to get away.
But
Hey,
it's
everyone!
alive.
The little orb thingy. Hit the goo. Hit the goo.
Okay.
And that... So no, you still have a bonus action.
Can I step on the goo?
You can try and make an unarmed strike, yeah. Roll to hit.
Okay. Tiny dice, don't fail me now.
Roll a 2.
No, that's an 18 plus what?
It doesn't matter, the 18 hits.
Ah,
I'm talking.
All right.
step on it.
Since it's an unarmed strike, that's 1 plus your dex mod. Or strength mod.
So a 3.
Alright. And that's your turn.
Everyone!
Barry!
Everyone! I mean everyone. After this, you know? Get the ball. Just go
why'd
after
you
the
s-
ball.
Why'd you step on it?
It's obviously the thing that we have to hit.
I get that,
To
but why did
win.
you step on it specifically?
Because I feel like it. What else?
Okay.
I mean, I thought it'd be funny, okay? Step on it.
Alright. Scarlet, stop throwing the soul lock and play the game.
Oh, I've been
Alright.
muted. I've been describing my entire thing.
Oh gosh.
Barry goes, "What ball?" and then throws one of the legs.
What? Where are you throwing it then?
I'm
At the
using
ball?
catapult and throwing it directly at the monster.
At the monster.
I point at the little
Okay,
orb
okay.
right over here.
It's a big thing. Got it.
The big thing. Big.
Alright, it's gonna do damage.
All right. Well, it does. It's not to negate, is it? Yeah, it is. I don't remember. I'm looking at the damage.
I like being the DM because I don't get it. I don't have to tell you guys how much damage you're actually doing. You tell me the roll, and then I type in my little numbers.
Another 13.
Alright. Anything else?
Nah. That'll be it. Yeah.
Alright, with that, Lotus, it's your turn.
Okay. Let's see here. Cheesy Link didn't get hurt anymore, did he?
No.
And where's it?
No, Cheesy Link's not hurt right now. Also, you aren't rolling with advantage for the ball. The fairy fire is still on the giant monster.
Okay. Okay, I have a question. So the blob itself and this, are they two separate creatures or one?
I don't know.
He's not telling us.
No, somebody do an inside check on this shit.
Which one do you think is more menacing?
I need one. I'm looking something up. I'm double checking.
I should have. I should have like made a token for just the ball. That's on me.
That's a messed up. You could always like fix that right now if you wanted to.
No, I do not have time to fix that right now.
So Lotus is going to go over here.
Zach.
And I'm gonna cast Entangle on the ball.
All right. What is it? I have to make a dex check.
Strength check.
Strength check. Okay. Ooh. Does a...
I know this is the one I don't make DC written down.
your DC, your spell save DC should be the same no matter what.
I don't have it written down. That's the issue.
It's 8 plus your spellcasting modifier plus your proficiency bonus.
8 plus. Which 13. If you don't pass a 13, you get entangled.
All right, he passes.
Damn.
Away.
He kind of like you cast entangle right as he kind of like hops out of the way of it. He's like bouncing around.
That is an area of effect and it goes this way for 90 feet.
What does?
Oh, the entangle? Yeah.
Yeah.
But since it succeeded.
No, it's a 20-foot area this way.
Yeah, but it succeeded the saving throw.
Yeah, but if he goes back in that area,
Yeah.
next minute, he gets to roll a strength check. And
He's just not struggling.
Well, realistically, he wouldn't have actually moved, but yeah, I know what you're saying.
yeah. I'm mostly just trying to trap the ball, if that makes sense.
How do I get this?
I think that's all I got.
There we go.
Hold on.
There we go. I've attached the fairy fire ring.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm double checking. Oh, yeah, nice. It's good. Go ahead and go to the next thing.
Alright, with that, we move on to Lunola's gonna kind of like fly up above you guys and shoot down at it. Wow. That does hit. Look at Lunola go. Does shit damage though. Alright. Lunola doesn't really have anything. Actually. No, yeah. Alright, Lunola's turn is done, which brings us to Cheesy Link. It's your turn.
Heck yeah.
Do some dabblage.
So I'm attacking this. This is the thing we need to attack?
Presumably.
Okay, I'm gonna smash it with my two-handed great axe.
Alright. You run over there and roll to hit.
Alright. 17 plus.
That's gonna hit.
Yeah.
Alright,
Good
roll the
match.
damage.
Yeah. Meat.
What's the damage?
What? I heard someone go, "Oh!"
That's me. I yawned.
Oh. Oh,
Sorry.
I thought you yelled and I was like, what happened? Did you get attacked? Well, but here.
No, I turned off my
17
computer.
damage.
17?
Oh.
Alright.
Yeah.
Ooh, I have to.
I like this axe.
Alright. Amari, it's your turn.
All right.
Oh, take
How far
12
am I from the
damage.
bomb? Oh, I'm unconscious.
Wait, you're unconscious and inside of him still.
-4.
Wait,
I stopped paying attention. I was reading.
no
What?
way, that's so
I'm
dangerous.
I'm unconscious.
If somebody
man,
doesn't
what
save you before your next turn, you don't get to make a death save throw. You just take a failure.
Wait, she's
Um,
not.
What?
So,
Wait, no, it's
so since I'm not
It's
going to
Amari.
be here for a couple of weeks, wouldn't it be really convenient if Amari died right now?
No, that would not be convenient. That would be awful. Don't say
Just
that.
Put him into a coma. Put him into a coma.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, so that was Amari's turn.
That's so fucking funny.
That is. So it's now Psychro Morphidus' turn, and he manages to bounce himself back into the water. And I'm just gonna like put him over here to save that token for later, because now the orb is rotating in him now, and he's gonna swim off. Oh, nope, stay. And he's gonna circle the pool and
I'm
hide.
still inside though, right?
No, you're not still inside. And he's gonna hide low down in the lake.
How merciful
Oh,
of
so
you.
you're just kind of floating in the bottom of the lake right
Yeah,
now.
now Amari's unconscious body is just floating.
Amari, don't worry, I'll got ya.
Well, except humans are naturally buoyant, so I assume she'd just be at the surface, right?
Yeah, she'd still be in danger though, because like humans are naturally buoyant, but that doesn't mean they won't drown.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
They sink before they die, you know.
Yeah.
Alright. With that, Sonia, it's your turn.
We already know what Sonia's gonna do. Mother time! Gonna go get the child. So, that means I'm going to go... Because my swim speed is the same as my normal speed. Bop, grab her, get back. It's 15 feet. So
Oh, yeah.
15 in the
That works, yeah.
Yeah.
I was just checking. Alright, anything else?
So that was my movement action, correct, Amundo?
I'm gonna say movement and bonus action because you grabbed her.
Okay. So what I'm going to try... No, I don't have it.
Technically it should be an
Oh,
action,
no,
but
I
oh
have
well.
the grappling hook. Grappling hook. I'm gonna grapple hook.
Well, you grappled her, yeah. I'm assuming that's how you pulled her back.
Fishy.
Oh no, he's down at the bottom of the lake. You'd have to like swim down to it.
And you're usually all you movement.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, damn.
You
At
are.
least you're alive.
You
I
are
am
a
alive.
cleric.
I guess what I can use is... let's see. Healing word or...
Would it be really funny
Yeah,
if
we'll
Cheese
do
died in
healing
the
word.
Digimon campaign and I died in the Zelda campaign?
That would be funny.
That would be
Healing
nice,
word
that
is
would
a
be
funny.
healing word is a D4 plus your spellcasting modifier.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide if I want to do healing word or make sure that they stay alive and do prayer of healing. Anyone else?
A healing word
Anyone else
would
hurt?
put her out of danger, but it would also mean but she'd still be unconscious. I don't know what healing prayer
Yeah,
does.
it's up to 6 creatures of your choice that can be seen within range, with each regained hit points equal to 1d8 plus spellcasting ability. So is anybody else hurt?
Really good spell, but Amari's the only one who's damaged.
Okay, so that makes it easy. I'm just going to use healing word, which is a bonus action. So D4. Come on,
It would
tiny
still be
dice.
your turn
Nice.
though.
Wait,
4.
if this doesn't heal me enough and I'm still at negative hit points, am I still on death saves?
No, you stop at 0.
Okay.
You don't actually go into negatives.
Plus 4, so you regain 8 hit points.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm at 0?
Yep.
Or...
Or you're at 8, but you're still unconscious.
Okay.
Okay, so that is another one of my spells gone. So we're down to 2 spells. Cool. But you
Alright.
are alive now, so you're welcome.
That berry is
Thank
your
you.
turn.
I just like to. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna do. I for this battle, I have very few useful like actual battle spells. So I'm just gonna Jim's magic missile.
So you will not be able to hit him right now. So if you want to take a turn to prep something, now's your chance.
I'll prep Chronergy as well. Can I prep Gust of Wind as a reaction?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna prep Gust of Wind as a reaction, like, just in case. And I guess that'll be it.
Alright. Lotus, what are you doing?
Let's see. So, Amari was saved, yes?
Yes.
Yes, she's at 8 health, but still unconscious. Someone can wake her up.
No need.
All right.
Agreed.
So Lotus is gonna walk over here, stand right in front of Amari, turn around, and then just cast Healing Word.
On me?
Yeah, and also waking you up at the same time.
Okay.
Like wake up. Oh, wake up, samurai. We got a city to burn.
Ah, so you're awake
Fuck, did the bomb
finally.
go off? Wait, what's going on? Why am I on land?
Last thing I remember, I built a bomb in the water.
If it wasn't for me,
Lotus-
Ollie wouldn't be alive or
Lotus
on
will
land.
look- Lotus will look and say, haha,
Thank
glowy
you,
hands.
actually. That,
Glowy
Jeez.
hands.
Yeah, so you heal for... 8 plus 3... 19.
I'm already at full health.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm already
Yeah.
at full health.
Well, you know what? Instead of actually casting that on Amari, I'm just gonna hold my action for whenever anyone else needs healing.
Bro. I'm still at 8 health. I'm still at 8 fucking health. And you know how I act.
you said you were fine. You said your health was full. So
Assuming you actually cast a spell.
Yeah, if you cast that, then
Oh,
my
yeah.
health would be full.
Oh, then yeah, I'm gonna cast this.
Okay.
Alright.
Mr. Bean, I'll send you a message. I have a question. Please answer.
Okay. Alright, with that, it is Lunola's turn. I came to the genuinely awful realization that Lunola has no attack spells, and I am going to remedy that after the next, level up.
Cool.
Alright. Lunola's gonna fly to... Lunola's gonna fly over to Sonia and be like, do you think you could do that hook thing again?
Once I get a chance, yes. I hope so.
He goes, awesome.
Because I want out of here. I want to go home.
That's perfect. I believe in you. And next
you.
time you have been given a D6 inspiration die, you can use that D6 on whatever roll you want.
Cool.
And that'll be
I'm gonna
Lunola's
type
turn.
that so I remember.
Actually, no. Lunola's gonna be like, I believe in you, and then turn around and go, Cheesy Link. Do you think you could use that awesome axe thing again?
Yeah.
She goes, awesome. I believe in you, and you also get a D6 inspiration die.
Fantastic.
You can use it
My
once.
attack?
You can use it once on whatever roll you want.
Sweet.
All right,
Cool.
and that'll be Lunola's turn. Jeez, it's your turn.
One.
Torn.
I cursed you to not word either. Yay!
Alright, wait, so...
And
So Psychro Morphidus is at the bottom of the lake right now. You can't hit him. The orb went back inside him.
Gotcha.
I just put it off screen so that I don't have to like delete it and make a new one.
Gotcha, so he's preparing for something?
Presumably.
possibly.
Fantastic.
We'll see.
Potentially.
I'm gonna keep building the bomb because I like this idea and I'm developing it.
If I
I'm
stand
developing
in
the idea.
if I stand to these guys in front of these guys and I hold my shield out,
You could take
You
your
think I
turn
could,
to
like-
defend, yeah.
okay.
What it means
Yeah, I'll do
is,
that.
if something rolls to hit you with placing yourself in front of him, since it's not the smartest thing ever, would mean it would hit
Well, I mean,
you.
but if I'm preparing my shield and preparing
So-
to defend,
So what it is when it rolls to hit you, it'll be rolling with disadvantage.
yeah,
Yeah. That is the
That's-
defend action.
that is my goal.
Yes. Alright. I'm assuming that's it?
Yep.
Alright. Amari, roll me a flat d20.
Okay. That's 15.
Alright, you managed to hold on to your makings of a bomb when you were knocked out.
I'm gonna keep building it until it's finished.
Alright, roll me another sleight of hand check.
That is 12. Slightly less good.
Alright. You have made a makeshift bomb. It's not good. Not good at all. Go ahead, and the materials you used to make it was 3 scraps of metal and a Tektite leg.
Okay.
And it'll do 2d4 of damage when it explodes.
D4? That's
Yep.
nothing. Fuck.
It's less so of a bomb and more so something that'll, like, disperse once it breaks.
So I'm gonna whistle at Gears to come here. Like, come here. Right?
I like how
And
we
then
both remembered Gears at the same time.
I'm gonna give him the bomb. And I'm gonna be like, go get him, bitch.
Alright. And with that, Psychro Morphidus begins
Expanding.
ascending from the bottom of the lake, circling around, and he comes out to hit you guys again. Alright.
Is it Gears' turn?
Technically it would have been Gears' turn, but also Psychro Morphidus would have been at the bottom of the lake before
that's
Gears
true.
came.
It would
Yeah.
have been anything.
Cheese, what's your AC?
My AC.
Yep.
It is currently at 16.
Alright. He throws his tentacles at Lotus and Cheesy Link and misses with both of them.
Nice.
And the orb has entered this tentacle.
Get it. Get it. Get it.
Alright, and that's his turn, so Sonia, it's your turn now.
Aha! Yeah.
Also, Cheesy
Okay.
Link, it would have hit you if you didn't
I didn't.
defend.
Yeah. See,
Okay.
I got a method to my madness.
So I am going to grapple hook it again, and I want to roll with the no. So question:
Yes.
is the inspiration dice on the
You can use it on
damage
whatever roll
or-
you want.
okay?
That's what I've written read, so that's what we're going with.
Okay, cool. So I want to grapple hook. So that is dexterity, correct, Amundo?
Yep.
Grapple hook. Or no dice.
Alright.
I dropped.
It's a d20 plus a d6 to hit, assuming you're using the inspiration on this.
We'll see.
Oh. I guess that's fair.
That's 10 plus 6, so 16 to grab.
Alright.
How to use the inspiration there.
You did not. Alright. You grapple onto it, pulling it out of the arm, and it begins hopping around.
Everyone, I swear, just smash that orb. That is what we need to go after.
Do you tell Barry specifically this time?
Yes,
But
Barry. Tiny short shit.
What? How do
You
you-
do not grab this little thing. I will punch you
What?
so
Huh?
hard into that thing's mouth, you will be coughing up goo for a
It's right
month.
there. It's so big.
Is it made of goo or water?
I
could
would
put
very
this
It's
on
much
there.
semi-solid.
Really goo this entire time, so it's goo.
So the
Okay.
the main body is gooey.
Mom goes boo.
This is more.
Ha-ja.
This is squishy, but more of a solid.
I've been calling it goo all day, so we're sticking with goo.
I'm just gonna say it's water. Alright, moving
I
on. I'm
like
gonna
it.
smash it.
I'm going
Jeez.
to walk over to Barry. That is my
Gosh.
movement action. I am walking. Let me grab. Walking over to Barry, grabbing their head and pointing their head in the direction that it is at. See?
Bruh.
Right there. If
Sonia
you don't
grabbing
hit
Barry would
that,
be like
you're
a
being
light
poked.
tap, knocking him down.
Yeah, you would like poke me and I'd fall to the
If
ground.
you grabbed him, he might genuinely just squash like a bug
Okay, so I'm just gonna pick him up gently and
and
just
throw him at him.
You're scruffing him.
You're scruffing Barry.
you.
Scruff
Because
the cat.
I legit
Look.
said this last round.
If Scarlet's cat is 35 grams, Barry is -3.
35 calories?
That's what I said. No, it's
said
not. No,
grams.
it's not.
Anyways,
Anyways,
so.
Um,
that was
Barry
my
is about the
movement.
size of
That
my
was an
fist.
action.
So-
Um,
the body
Bonus
here
action.
is very water-like. This is more like squishy, fleshy.
Gotcha.
I didn't roll damage yet.
Oh yeah, roll the damage for the grappling hook.
Okay, that was a D4, correct?
Yep. I will double check, but I believe that is correct. Yep. D4 plus your dex mod.
Okay, so that is da, 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 da. A 3.
3 damage. Alright.
Yep.
And with that, Barry, it is your turn.
I swear, tiny short kid, I will punch you so far
I
into
turn
the
to the ball.
ground.
I turn to the monster. I turn to the ball. I turn to the monster. I turn to the ball. I turn to the monster.
I will go ahead and say,
You
if
are
you try
still
and
being
catapult the monster, you will also be hitting Amari and Lotus.
Wait, when did I get grabbed?
You didn't get grabbed.
We're just inland.
Oh.
I-
Barry could move.
I cast Jim's magic missile targeting the orb.
Alright, roll to hit.
And that's
By the way, if it's not been said, Sonia did put the tiny short shit down at this point.
oh my god, what are my rolls today? That is only one of those is going to hit.
Oh no. Alright. What's the
That is
damage?
meant my day is ruined. I'm grabbing my damage.
Same.
Bum, bum. Dun, 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 dun.
3.
Alright.
Everyone's doing shit today.
With that, anything else, Barry?
Nope.
Alright.
I just drew a really crazy
Lotus, it is your turn.
So if I stand right here and I had in 10 feet is what?
2 squares.
Yeah, 10 feet's 2 squares.
Okay. So if I push the ball 10 feet with Thunder Wave, right?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let me cast. I'm gonna cast Thunder Wave.
Okay.
So Lotus is gonna sit there rubbing her hands together like, and then just go boom, and then we'll try to, I say.
Alright.
Critical miss.
Roll
You
to
have to
hit.
roll a con- You have to roll a con save.
Oh, he has to roll con save.
Yeah, it's a 15-foot cube originating from me.
What does the con save do?
Yeah. A con save. On a failed save, you take 2d8 thunder and push 10 feet away.
Alright, and on a successful.
You take half damage and you don't get pushed. Lotus is gonna go to this side, so she's far enough away from the team.
Okay. Roll the damage.
Hey, wouldn't that go in our direction?
It's a
No,
10-foot cube.
It's a cube, so it's 10 feet from him all around.
So it'd be like
Okay.
this.
Okay. Gotcha. Just wanted to clarify, because I don't want to die yet. I want to go home.
Here, I'll make a 10-foot cube for it.
No, it's just a one-off thing. So
Oh, okay.
yeah,
But
it's
yeah.
not like
What's the damage?
no. When I say originating from me, like it starts at me. I think.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Did you pass or fail?
It passed.
Aww.
It got 21.
Aww. Anyway. Wait, shit. No, come back to me, guys. No, come back. You know what? I'll find it later. I'll just roll with it. Okay.
I feel that though.
I don't know where my other D8s are. The D8s are the ones that keep fucking vanishing from me. Probably because they're in the corner. You take 3 damage.
Alright. That's 3 damage 3 times in a row.
Should we get like a bonus for that maybe? I don't know.
No. Bonus for doing poorly.
I mean, I rolled doubles last round. I got 2 5s.
This is Monopoly.
Bonus for doing poorly.
Listen, if we had, I would love to play
Alright.
Monopoly with you guys. It'd be funny.
That would actually be
win.
kind of a banger stream, not gonna lie.
We should work on that later tonight.
We should,
Well,
we
not
should.
tonight, I have to go to bed.
We'll arrange that. I don't think I own Monopoly, but I can.
Same, but I can.
Alright.
I want to play Among Us again with everybody. That was fun.
What's everyone's health at?
20.
I've not been
maxed.
hit.
I'm maxed out. I was healed back up before.
Why are we telling you this? I feel like there's some devious planning going on right here.
Alright.
He's
I don't have
He's
to tell you
obviously
anything, doesn't
planning
matter.
deviously, so...
Where did my arm go? What the heck?
Luckily,
Where did your everything go? What is your position right now?
I have
Alright.
no idea. I looked
Yeah.
down.
Luckily, losing the starter battle doesn't
You all
count.
seem to be doing 5s, so that's the end of Lenola's turn. Cheese, it's your turn.
Like, yeah. So, it's right here.
Yep.
Smashing it with the axe.
Okay.
Alright, roll to hit.
Okay. And I have a plus D6 bonus, right?
You can use it on this, yeah.
Alright, sweet. Ooh! Little
Oh,
20.
Scarlet.
Okay, that's enough of seeing me
Okay.
tonight. 'cause-
Okay.
That means 12 plus... Oh. Okay.
Double, double,
I don't think I do.
Wow.
How much?
Okay, so I rolled a 12 on my 12-sided dice, and then I rolled a 5 on my 6-sided dice. So that's 24 plus 5, so 29 total damage.
29 total. Alright.
I'm dying.
Wait till after the stream.
Yeah, can't
No.
you die later? Jeez.
Did you die on your own time?
Yeah, not really.
This is that's so rude.
It's non-optional.
How could you?
So rude.
Shame. I thought I had. I guess
You
I
were
don't.
wrong.
What the fuck is
I'm
this?
sending this to you then. I'm sending this to you.
I have something to send to you.
have something
Well, Scarlet, one for Iron as well.
I need to find this before we continue.
Do you need to or do you want to? That's
I-
the real question.
I actually need to. Oh, did it save to? Brr, Angie.
Inky boy.
Angry.
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 Young
Oh.
Jesus.
Oh, whoa.
I
Oh,
got
so
Jesus,
angry
I'm a
with me
Christian boy.
today.
Angry.
What'd I do?
Jesus, I pray for healing.
I'm just
Oh my gosh.
excited.
Where is
Little
this?
bean. Oh.
You deleted it.
I hope not.
Oh no.
That's gonna suck. Alright, I'll just use this. Alright. With
Monkey. Sorry.
can I have everyone make me a deck save?
Okay.
Oh, fantastic.
I pass.
What'd you roll?
let me actually roll for it.
That is a 19, Lincoln.
All right.
Okay. Linkus. Isn't that the name of like a different YouTuber?
Please do not call him Linkus.
Linkus.
Why?
I don't know. I just for some reason hate the guy's name.
I can call him Linkus.
8.
Alright.
I roll.
No, if you're gonna call him anything, call him Linky.
I got 18 total.
Alright.
I got a
No,
15.
I'm gonna call him that nickname of his IRL name that case.
Yeah. Gotta roll to make sure you die.
All right. What did everyone get?
I got 18 total.
18.
I got a 15.
15.
What happened?
Sonia,
Nothing.
Barry.
You're dead.
Link's
I
out here
said
like,
I keep saying things, but I'm muted. I got a solid 10.
Okay.
You rolled a 10 or I got a 10
10.
total?
8.
I rolled a 10, and that is it.
Amari,
You
what
don't
did
have
you
any
get?
Dex bonus.
I got a 19.
All right. Sonia and Barry, you take. Bum, bum. 11. 15 damage.
how am I supposed to catch that? I'm sorry. I was scouting
catch it.
earlier.
You
I was
catch it
scouting
with your
earlier.
face.
I was scouting earlier and Stacka Taka didn't show up.
Amari, it's your turn.
Just catch it with your face.
Okay. So I'm gonna.
What happens was the big blob like kind of threw itself up onto the edge.
Wait, so does that mean that I dodged out of the way?
Yeah, you just kind of like you didn't like take damage from it
I
really.
did a
It still like went
somersault
around
off
you.
The wall. I did
Yeah.
a somersault off the wall and just like landed.
All right, Amari.
That's what I'm going
That's
with.
probably still
Alright, I'm gonna run
arguably
up. I'm gonna
wild.
run up and I'm gonna hit it with my bow staff.
All right, roll to hit.
Wait, can Stacka Taka?
So that is 16 to hit.
All right, before it, you like lightly tap it, and it goes.
I wanted to use the bomb.
As
Does
this,
it actually die?
as it jumps around, and it jumps back into the water, and this begins circling around, and as it makes one last lunge towards you guys, it kind of like slowly dissipates in the air,
And then you hear a flush sound when it disappears.
and it goes bloop.
Where's that on the soundboard? So instead, we're just gonna do this.
Yeah, Cheese left it at 1 HP.
Oh,
That's my boy.
all I needed to do is
actually
hit.
amazed.
Dude, I was planning on sticking the bomb in the orb so that when it came back in, it exploded. And
Your bomb is trash. It's fine.
it's okay. I still have it.
Um,
I'll
You
go back to
have
Gears.
it, but that doesn't make it good.
For the end of my
As
turn,
you
I walk
all-
back to Gears and pick up the bomb and put it in my backpack.
As you all kind of like breathe heavily as you like take a moment from the fight, a big flash of light enters the room, and we cut to a new
Outside
scene.
the dungeon.
Well, I guess this means I get to go home now. You
It's
guys
a
be on your
sage
way.
of water.
Oh.
No. Okay.
Nah. There's
See
nothing
nothing.
here, Link.
I know there's
here.
nothing here.
Okay.
It's loading for me.
It's a big black void.
I see a me, and that's about it.
Sonia,
Just
after
hear
the
like,
big flash of light,
me versus blue.
you find yourself in what you can only describe as a void, and
Oh.
before you is this figure.
That's a
Mother.
That's pretty.
That is a pretty.
All right, get your simping out of the way before I talk. All right,
It's pretty. Anyways,
and she says,
It's pretty.
and she says
can't
to
see
you,
it.
I swear I will smack you upside the head.
Um,
I probably start kneeling to the ground and held my spear in one hand as I'm on my knee, like knee, and then one hand. You know, you get it.
Yeah, I get it.
I'm not good at describing shit today.
Yeah, you know, you select
Like a
A and you
royalist.
go yeehaw.
Are we proposing
I
to?
will slap you upside the head.
Yeah.
Anyways.
You don't see
Um,
anyone else around. It's just you two. And you kneel down?
yeah.
Alright.
She
'Cause
eats
I'm
your
guessing
soul.
it's a goddess of some kind.
She holds her
Should I do like an insight check to see what god this is?
You could just let me talk. She goes,
You don't get it, boy.
she holds her hand out to you, and she goes,
Zach, shut up.
she holds her hand out to you, and she goes,
Yeah.
Sonia, my name is Lord Rutalia Jabu. I am the great deity of the Zora.
I look up in kind of shock.
You have been chosen for a very important task. The world is in great peril for the first time in millennia.
My dear goddess, but the last mission I was on, I failed so miserably.
Shut up. I don't care. You don't have a choice in the matter.
God, just told you to shut up.
You want
Eric.
my
I just told you to shut the fuck up and listen.
Oh no! You just said shut up!
Yeah, no.
I,
A fucking goddess
hate
just
you.
told you to shut the fuck up and listen.
yeah. I just probably like, do the timid shit where I just like shiver down my spine. Just kind of, okay, be quiet.
She goes,
Yeah, do
You
that
have been
timid
pick-
shit.
You have been chosen as the most honorable among the Zora within your generation. You will go on to help. You and the other sages among you will go on to help save the world from the evil tyrant.
Wait, we're saying this.
Go on. Search out and find the other sages amongst the world.
Wait, hold on. What? We got a what?
As you, Sonia, are Sonia of Water, the Sage of Water. And with that, another bright flash of light brings you all back to the dungeon once I pull it back up. And everybody in the group finds yourself at the entrance to the dungeon.
Gotcha.
Sonia, you're the only one who saw that.
Got it. Did we level up from that?
Yes, you all level up.
Sweet,
Did
now we're
people
level.
just spontaneously faint and then end up at this entrance?
Wait, so does that mean we're level? Does that mean we're level 4 now?
Yes.
Sweet.
Dang it,
I'm probably,
I
like,
didn't
in the
write
center
down.
or something.
Dang it, I didn't write down the Sage ability. Shit.
What was it?
Sonia. Having
Yeah.
seen that, you now, gain the feature of Sage's Grace. Once per long rest, you can choose to succeed any check.
Ooh.
That's
Hey,
nice. Wait,
I'm
what is
gonna
that?
totally forget about this, like I did my last D&D session where I could do something like that.
Yeah, you should write
What
it
does
down.
that have to do with water?
Can you text it to me, my boy?
Yes, I will send it to you.
Bestie. Thank you,
Wait.
bestie.
Wait,
I
one
love
sec.
ya.
What does that have to do with water, though?
Who said it has to do with water?
Yeah,
Well,
it's
I
just
mean,
a
you
sage
just-
ability.
Well, you said Sage of Water, though.
Yeah. Jeez,
Yeah,
she's a Zora. She has water
Yeah.
magic, like innately. The Sage ability
Okay.
isn't necessarily tied to water.
Well, I haven't
Okay.
got shape water yet, which would be really cool, but...
What do you?
I'll
Wait,
take
no.
it.
What are you saying? You were supposed to have it.
No, she
It's
doesn't.
not on this sheet.
That's a racial feature. Why do you not have that?
Because, remember, we are still trying to figure out what the heck I lost on this sheet.
You didn't lose anything. It must have just
You
never
lost
been added.
everything.
Probably not.
Anyways, are you guys gonna leave?
Arr.
Where?
Well, so Sonia's going to open up her
My
mouth
scene
like,
is still loading. It says I'm still looting my scene. Let
Oh.
me reload it.
Yeah, refresh.
Well,
We should
my
be
dear.
at the dungeon entrance right now.
Alright. Please. It died.
Always
Well-
right at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
Well, hey, at least it's at the end and not like in the middle, like my D&D session. That
Yours was
not-
at the beginning.
Everyone died on yours.
Not
Yeah.
everyone, just you.
No,
I-
no, no,
I
no,
think
no,
it was
Owlbear.
everyone.
Everyone died on
Owlbear.
Owlbear.
Yeah.
Also, to the person who was saying my dungeon map was uneven, I see what you mean now.
You get
Thank
it.
you!
I figured it out. I was so focused on it being the circle that was uneven. No, it's the entrance.
I literally fucking told you that.
No, no one ever said it was the entrance.
It was the blocks.
I'm gonna be
Anyways.
fully transparent. At no point did I ever think of the entrance past you guys entering.
Wait, we had to go to the entrance to use the hoof to knock the thingy to get into the room.
The lever's on the outside of the entrance
We
room.
still have to walk up to the entrance.
That's besides the point. Pish posh.
Anyways, so Sonia's gonna be like, well, I guess I still have to come with you guys anyways.
I'm also gonna go ahead and start loading the other
Man,
scene.
I really want to just go home and just sleep.
No.
I'm assuming you guys
obviously,
leave
no.
the... I'm assuming you
No.
guys...
I gotta said I have to go with you guys.
Wait, you talked to her?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh yeah, that's right. We didn't see that. I thought-
Yeah, you guys didn't see that.
Yeah. She was hot. Okay.
Fancy.
Okay, man. Straight
Alright,
up.
the map's loading in.
I'm here already.
Yes.
Well, like, the map wasn't loading in.
Well,
Alright,
Sonia's getting up right next to Amari and like puts her arm
There they
around her
are.
and be like, man, she was pretty cute though.
Really?
I have a hot god. I'm happy.
I mean, like, she's a goddess. Of course she's gotta be at least a little pretty, right?
Oh, she was really pretty.
You gotta draw her later.
I can't later because I have to go to bed, but
um,
probably
was
when I'm
she
doing
six?
that
No,
one.
Hey,
that
was
was
she
in
like?
character. I'm sorry.
Was she like 7 foot?
That was like the. That was
Much
like the
bigger and larger than that.
That was like an
Amazonian
in-universe equivalent of
goddess.
each 20 pictures. Linda, that was like an in-universe equivalent of each 20 pictures. That's my bad. I'm sorry.
That was dumb.
alright. As you guys leave the...
I'll get that.
As you guys leave the
I was
temple...
Okay.
As you guys leave the temple, the Zoras see you and go, "Ah, so you survive! Wonderful."
Why wouldn't we?
Were we not
We
supposed
won.
No,
Why
I'm
wouldn't
just...
we?
I'm happy that you did! This is
I
great
told him I'm not
news!
about
He
that.
kind of like puts his arms around Sonia and Amari and like shake them a little. He's like, "Finally we can resume our worship to the great god Lord Jabu Jabu. Thank you so
Just
much,
shake-
adventurers. Thank you, hero Sonia."
I pulled
Just
Bomb out
shakes
of my
her
back.
and
I'm like,
she
I have
drops down
this.
water
You want
lava.
it?
Sonia's
Too bad.
kind of
And I
like,
put it back in.
what?
Wait,
Yeah, you
I
all
don't
just kind of
understand.
said stuff all at once.
Yeah,
Why are we here? Is
Other
there
than-
anything doing him?
because
What?
we just came out of the temple.
Yeah, you
That's
just
what
left.
happened.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think I was here for when you guys went into the forest. I mean, went into the
Oh no, you weren't. That's right.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, this is the entrance to the dungeon.
That's the part I was trying to break into.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I was saying. Okay. Me reminding myself of my own map.
Yeah.
Anyways, the guy goes, "I am sure the king will reward you greatly once you venture your way back there. Once again, we are eternally grateful to you adventurers. And the hero Sonia, you
And
once
the Sonya
again,
here.
the hero Sonia hero, we are once again in your debt."
I didn't do much last time. Same here.
I mean,
No, modest
if
as
it wasn't for
always.
you, we
A trait
wouldn't have
amongst heroes, I'm
recognized
sure.
The center as the part we were supposed to hit, so I'm feeling it's pretty valuable. I was trying to blow it up, so.
Which, thinking about it logically, my dear Amari, water and explosives? What the heck were you
Okay, I
thinking?
panicked. I was in a moment of distress.
Yeah.
He goes, ah, yes, I'm sure you guys have
I
many
thought
of
I did
tail.
bomb.
And plus, there are depth charges. Explosions exist in the water.
Well,
they're
yeah,
not
but
as
it's like not from
powerful.
a bond like that.
They're not that powerful. Unless you make such a massive bomb, then this kind of stuff.
Unless it's a dynamite.
The Zora goes to you and is like, oh, you guys are talking. The Zora goes to you and goes, oh, you guys are talking about explosives. You must have found some of those elusive bomb flowers I've heard about. They don't do much in the water, no. Hard to come by, so I hope you didn't waste them by throwing in the water.
My backpack.
And he takes a look at it, and he's like, that's just a handful of metal with a tektite with a weird crab leg sticking out.
Yeah, it's a bomb. It explodes. You want to see?
I
He,
don't think
like,
so. I think we
looks
can
around and
probably
is
save that for another time,
I think I'm good.
my dear.
All right, fair enough. I put it back in my backpack.
Good. Please do not explode a temple. I will be upset.
Alright, and with that, where are you guys gonna go now?
I guess to the king.
Back to the king?
Told me we did his thing.
Alright.
Lotus is gonna say, man, I really miss the forest. The water's fucking annoying.
Alright.
Without the water, there would be no forest. Without
My
the water,
forest
there
water
wouldn't be.
droplets killed us.
That's because you're
Water
tiny
killed
ass
you?
shit.
Everyone.
Yeah,
Water
they're
rain,
right.
a lot of us die.
My
Well, I
forest
mean-
people are lost without me.
If you think about water tension, like for some bugs, like if they touch like a raindrop, it'll just like suck them in and then they'll suffocate.
Yeah.
And then there are some that would legit just walk on water because
There's
of the
people
water
all
tension.
just died
Yeah.
to rain.
Rain would be like
Got hit.
a big deal for Barry's people.
My grandfather died when he got hit directly by a raindrop.
Barry's trying to.
To you, it'd be like a
Rain.
meteorite.
Yeah.
Dude, hail would be freaking fatal.
Yeah.
Just like one hits your head and you drop over dead.
Civilization ending.
Alright. Everyone wants to grab their tokens and begin traveling.
I can't.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Link.
I'll carry cheese.
Thank you.
And I would also
Link,
like
could
to...
you-
Oh yeah, go ahead,
Could
Zach.
you- I was gonna say, could you check what I sent you?
Yeah, give me a moment. As we travel, will take this moment to remind you, do think of this world like a game. If you want, you can just choose to fight something or forage. Like, you don't have to wait for an encounter.
Wait, what's that? Did we go to those ruins on the left?
Yeah, on the left where this person is, we've already been there. Over
Yeah, the
here,
right
you've
side.
not. Sonia,
Right side.
roll me a perception check.
Shit, I put out my dice, you fucker.
Why? We still have like 10 minutes. I'm gonna use my time.
We could just use it to level up.
10 plus numbers.
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna use the remainder of my time to level up.
Perception, a 12?
12? You like look around what looks to be like remains of a house surrounded by trees. You poke around and like under a pile of leaves you find a small chest.
I want to open it.
Alright. And that's not the right dice.
I'm gonna kick it open. Like,
You kick open the chest and inside you see a rupee.
It's a dead body.
rupee!
You
Yay,
pick up
how
the
much did I
rupee?
get?
And you realize it's a rupor. You lose a rupee.
Oh.
Aw.
Yeah, that kind of
hate
sucks. Anyways,
4.
let me put a chest on there. That way we know we've checked that.
So,
Okay.
The majority of the party does not know that Luna is a water sage.
Did
Nope,
Sonia
I haven't said
tell
shit.
them?
I haven't said shit.
Oh, okay. Then yeah.
I just said, I guess I'm sticking with you guys now.
And then
Didn't
started
explain
gossiping with
why.
Amari about how hot the goddess was.
Yeah.
But yeah. Yeah.
Bum. But yeah, so I did just want to take this moment to remind you, if you want to look for forage for items or look for things, try and fight specific enemies, you always can. It is also nighttime right now. Don't go zooming off because this, the map hasn't loaded in yet for me, and 2, I did roll for a random encounter.
Okay.
One I am sure won't take too long.
I hope not.
Those are the Zolfos.
Jeez.
Oh hey, our horses!
I still don't have a horsey. I
They're
probably have.
still existent.
I'm taking Barry with me, so.
Alright. As you guys come to around here, you see... Let me move you back, actually. Oh, cheese is attached to Barry.
Oh.
No, Sonia is.
No,
Sonia is.
There
That's
we go.
because it stuck Barry in my interdimensional pocket again.
that's right. That's actually correct. The level
Like a
4 should be an
gruesomely
easier
cannon.
level up. At the crossroads, you see a Poe.
Wait, how do you level up level 4 again?
I'll walk
What am I
you
leveling
through it after the session if you'd like.
Okay.
But yeah, you see a Poe. It sees you. It kind of like shakes at you
Okay.
guys.
So, grapple hook. Grapple hook.
You try and grapple the Poe.
Yeah.
Alright, roll to hit.
Okay. I want to just like bam to the ground, you know? And that is you said strength or dexterity?
Dexterity for the grappling hook.
Like, I find it really funny that you gave one person a grappling hook.
15.
Why is that funny?
I don't know, it's just convenient.
Alright. Well, you hit the Poe. The grappling hook goes through the Poe's, like, body. Like, it kind of phases through, but then it hits the lantern. Roll damage.
Okay. And that's a D4.
Plus your dex. Also, I do not believe you have used your inspiration die.
I already have.
Oh, you
I had
did?
to use
Okay.
it last round. Yeah. So, take 5 damage.
Alright. Who wants to go next?
I got you. I'm gonna throw my hand axe at it.
Alright, roll to hit.
23 to hit.
Alright, that hits. Roll damage.
Of course that would hit.
Yeah.
And 8 damage.
8 damage. Alright. Who's next?
Mm.
Against this Poe? Where's
Yep.
the Poe? Where are we?
Close right here. We're right here.
Barry's on my shoulder.
You know what? I'm gonna try something stupid. Lotus is gonna walk up right in front of this Poe and go, "Do you want to be my friend?"
Huh?
What?
So, wait, is this a persuasion or
It looks at you, and you look at him, and he looks at you,
looks at you,
and he
and he
looks at
kicks
him,
in your
and then he hits you.
50 damage.
He slaps you with his lantern. You take 7
Now roll a
damage.
hit. Now roll the hit.
I did.
What'd you roll?
Little miss, I have a high AC. I did roll a hit.
That's so fair. That's so fair. Lotus is gonna go, "Ow!" and try to give him a hug.
You like your arms like phase through his body, take another damage. All right, who's next? Cheesy Link, you want to take a shot at the pro?
Can I?
Yeah.
I guess I could hit it. Using
I was hoping
Zelda logic.
Go ahead, roll to hit.
Ow.
Wasn't I cursed by one of these things?
Were you?
Huh?
Like, do
Oh,
pose drop anything?
do they? No, they don't.
Well, wait, don't they drop pose souls?
Yeah, they do. In Zelda games. The last one you killed didn't drop anything.
What if it like drops its lantern?
Well, like, the lantern falls and it, like, shatters.
Shatters.
Yeah,
What if I catch it before it falls?
because its soul is, like, contained in the lantern. It'd be really difficult. You'd have to, like, roll a godly dex check.
Like roll a nat 20.
Not necessarily.
Like a DC 19.
Nat 20s are not a, instant success.
Tell that to
Yes, they are.
Baldur's
No,
Gate.
yes, they are. They
Yeah,
are
tell that to
100%
Baldur's
are.
Gate.
Yeah, Baldur's Gate doesn't know how to make a game, so I don't hear.
Well,
Baldur's Gate is
hey
fun.
guys, welcome to the most heated, infamous debate in all of Dungeons and Dragons
Nah,
history.
look it up in the player's handbook. I'm not even kidding. Look it up in the player's handbook.
Nope, this is entirely a DM's discretion rule.
Fuck that.
This
Oh
is
my God,
literally
crit.
the
A
biggest,
crit
like,
success is a crit success. It's in the name. It's a critical success.
this
You
is
succeed.
the
But
biggest
it's
debate in all of D&D.
So wait, I have a quick question.
Yes.
Why is it so difficult to catch this lantern?
Because after you, like,
Because he
disperse,
broke
after you've, like, hit it a whole bunch, it's, like, very fragile. There's a reason it shatters as soon as it touches the ground.
What if I drop it into my magic pack?
Jeez, your
It
pack
would
is not
shatter when you
actually
roll.
magic.
Interdimensional. Well, yeah, okay. Yeah, I thought you'd go along with it, since we trapped Lotus in there for a while.
No, you trapped Barry. Barry is very bag-sized.
Oh yeah, that's right. Alright. Barry. That was the joke.
So are you gonna hit it?
Alright, number 2. Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna slash at it.
Alright, roll to hit.
Okay, I rolled a 16 plus
That hits.
whatever it hits, doesn't it? Yeah.
So go ahead and roll damage.
I'm swinging with my sword, by the way, so I'm wielding both my sword and my shield.
Yeah.
Just thought I'd make that clear.
Alright.
Okay, I dealt 9 damage.
Alright. Barry. Your turn.
God. I promise you I've not been thinking about this.
It's a Poe. Just hit the Poe.
I still don't have any ranged attacks other than Jim's magic missile.
You need a martial weapon. Please.
I have no more. I have nothing in my inventory actually. Zero
Even-
things.
Oh my gosh.
Even if he did, he's the size of a Minish. What would he be able to do with a martial weapon?
Hey, a splinter is still a splinter.
Sometimes they hurt worse.
Doesn't mean it's
Stop.
effective.
Psychological damage.
Tell that to a man who got his gut slashed open.
Okay, so
I think you prefer the splinter.
yeah, I'm just gonna Jim's magic missile.
Alright. Roll to
Oh,
hit.
there we go.
AC
an
is 16.
18 and okay, in that case.
Roll the damage.
Ooh, hit. Yippee. Eight.
Alright. As you cast your Gem's magic missile and it hones in on the Poe, you see his bodies disperse as the lantern falls to the ground, shattering. and from it you see a visage of a face and horrific pain go as well disperses, and you get an ominous feeling once again.
Oh god.
I have a
Oh,
bet.
no.
I wanna
Barry,
say
you
now.
killed 2 pose.
No, I can't. I can't. No.
You feel awful. Alright.
Yeah.
And along the lines of you can search anything, since it's nighttime, finding Poes is fairly easy if you ever want to go Poe hunting. Anyways, we continue on.
Get nothing from it though.
Nope.
Except a bad luck and a curse.
Yeah.
Can I befriend a Poe?
Zach, you can continue to try and befriend every single creature. I have no problem with this.
For level up, what dice do I roll?
For 8, you
Dice.
at level up, at level 4, you increase your HP, which is your hit
I'm just
dice,
gonna skip
plus
this
your
because-
con modifier.
It's a D8 plus druid level, right?
Plus con modifier, and that increases your
My
HP.
character. There it is. Okay.
Okay. Let's see, 1d8. 3, 2, 1, go! Hey, that's good.
Nice.
You just sent someone. No, I didn't. All right.
I'm just stuck over there.
Yeah, I got you. And then you get your first ability score modifier, which is you can pick
strength
one
and
stat to increase by 2 or 2 stats to increase by 1.
That's mine.
Yeah, that's everyone at level 4 gets that.
Oh, nice.
I'll level up later.
Yeah.
I don't know how to do it by
Yeah.
myself.
I can always work with you guys to level up whenever. So you guys enter the Zora's domain, who is going to talk to the king.
Sonia reluctantly.
Reluctantly.
I tired. Yes, that word. Walks into the building and just kind of stands in the back, kind of like an awkward. Oop. Come here. I need to unattach to Barry. Just kind of sit off into the side, like close to the wall. Kind of hiding from the king. Because. Oh,
All right. Who's gonna talk to the king?
I will.
not me!
Okay.
Oh, I said I will, so.
All right, that's fine.
Well, since I have like a royal background, probably best. Right.
Royal.
Sure.
All right.
What was his name
He
again?
sees you all enter. Did I give him a name? Shit.
Did you?
I think I did, but I think Zach rewrote it.
Of course.
Rewrote what?
The princess is
We come back and
Ritalia. The King
Come back and
Zora
you stand
is
there, Princesses usurp the throne.
Who
Well, the
was?
thing is, you had his name as Zora, like just as Zora, King Zora, and I was like, that's not cool enough.
His name is King Zora de Bond the 92nd.
Sweet, I'm just gonna call him King of the Zora.
I'm gonna call him Esteban.
Here, I'll type in his name because it's silly.
Oh, I can't believe I named everyone here. I forgot about that.
Oh, no, that's not right.
He-Man. I named He-Man though. He-Man's mine. He's
Actually,
my
Tails
man.
my favorite. All right, Link. Your DC you have to pass on my character now is 19. I mean, not 19, 18.
Oh, because you increased your dexterity.
Yeah.
There you go. Zora, King de Bond the 92nd. He sees you enter and he goes, "Ah, adventurers! Did you save the temple?" And Princess Ritalia goes, "Come on, Dad, grow a spine." And she turns to the camera and goes, which is actually quite humorous, seeing as we're fish and most of us don't have spines.
Shut the fuck up.
Well, I mean, actually,
The Zora do have
Zoras?
spines. Yeah.
Yeah.
He goes, so I take it this means the temple is safe?
Yes, we have purified the temple of the great blobfish monster thing.
Oh, a blobfish monster. Oh, good thing I sent you. Between
Alright,
us, I'm kind of terrified of them. And Rutalia hits his knee again and goes, Dad, stop telling people that.
Okay, so really fast, just between me and you personally, doesn't the king of the Zora kind of look like a blobfish?
Yeah, he does. You're so right.
He definitely
It's
does.
it's probably why he's scared of them. Let's be real.
He's afraid of himself, his greatest enemy.
He doesn't want that self-recognition.
It's like
Alright.
looking in a mirror for him.
question. Can I go find a smithy?
There's not a smithy in Zora's domain. However, there is the general store, there's the inn, and there's general workers and smithers, but not people who do it for trade.
There are no
Wait, is it-
Wait, there are no craftsmen?
Not craftsmen. There are people who work with weapons and can hobble some together if necessary, but most of their weapons they have imported.
From the
Cool.
Gorons, got it.
The king goes, well, I do thank you brave adventurers for saving our temple. With that, I give you a reward of 1,000 rupees. To split amongst yourselves, of course.
Heck yeah.
And you all get, 200 rupees.
Hell yeah.
Yay!
Wait.
After I lost that one.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Can I?
Never mind. Did the boss drop any materials or did he just die?
No.
No, he just died.
Oh man.
He dropped a
Question?
level.
Answer.
Can I go find?
Alright.
Can I go find a woodworker?
A woodworker?
Can I
Yeah.
persuade the king to give us any artifacts? Maybe?
Ask him in character and roll the persuasion check.
Alright. I rolled a 10. King Dorfin, it would help if do you have any artifacts that can help us in our quest to purify the other temples?
He goes, oh, the other temples across the land need purified as well. Oh, that's quite worrisome indeed. We don't have anything like that here in Zora's domain. We aren't really the kind of people to keep that on hand. However, you are sure to find items of the sort across the land as well as in more bigger cities like Hyrule Castle Town.
We go there and it's just on fire.
I wouldn't be surprised. Amara's gonna go up to Princess Rutalia and be like, hey, remember me?
No,
She
does
scoffs.
not.
She goes, "Ah, you again.
What? Hey, okay, we got off on the wrong foot. I just want to talk. Get to know you,
I'm probably going. Do they notice me at all?
Let's find out.
Didn't we already confirm
No, they
that,
don't.
the princess was
They don't.
racist towards anyone not Zora?
I don't
Vaguely.
remember that. It's okay, I can change it.
I can fix her.
See?
He tried to get the message me back. So.
Give me a second. I'm doing stuff. I'm updating your quest log.
I'm trying to figure out how much damage
Okay.
a wooden sword would do.
Probably a D4. Because a standard sword is a D6.
Okay, well, so.
It depends on the kind of wooden sword too.
Like a Deku, wooden sword, like the ones from the game.
Yeah.
The Deku sword?
No, not the Deku sword. It has to be made out of wood because I'm a picky druid.
I would say,
Oh.
if it's specifically because it's a druid thing, I would say just a normal sword.
Oh, okay. Because
Alright.
druids legitimately won't let you use weapons made of metal. So.
Yeah, I don't like that rule. I can also just veto that for you.
Well, I'm sticking to it because I'm a Kokiri and it makes sense.
Okay, counter argument. What's the Kokiri sword made of?
Good point. I wanted to trade my mace out for a sword.
Oh, that's
I could
fine.
play that
Yeah.
next time, so I could just do that.
Uh,
So,
talk to one of the Zora guards.
okay, so Sonia's probably going to just kind of sheepishly walk up and kneel in front of the king and just pay respects.
The king looks
Awkwardly.
at Sonia and goes,
She doesn't know.
Sonia, you have once again done well for your people. We truly owe you an
Sigh.
unpayable debt. Hopefully I can find a way to pay it somehow. And Rutalia, like, hits his knee again. He's like, oh, you're right. Sonia, please. Go, live your life. Azora will ask no more of you again.
2 days
you.
later. Hey, by the
Why
way, can you
demons
pick up some
summon
eggs?
for me?
Oh yeah, they would 100% go to her first again, immediately.
Yeah.
Oh,
But the
Uh,
sentiment is
She's
there.
probably going. She's going to be very awkward and be like, my king, may I ask a simple question?
Of course. You've earned
Why
more than
choose
that.
me? Why choose me after the catastrophe of before?
Catastrophe?
Dude,
What kind of catastrophe are we talking about?
Well, it's rather simple, Sonia. You're the hero of the Zora, the one who thwarted the evils.
But a lot
Awarded the
and-
yeet. Sorry.
But
I'll shut up.
Grr.
Sonia, backstory. Nobody cares. I'm going to cry.
No, talk.
This character.
no, I don't care.
Spit it out.
I failed the last time. The group with me, they you know what happened. None of them survived.
The king kind of like
Why me?
rolls out
I
of
failed.
the king kind of like rolls out of his throne. You hear like a wheat, and he like hits the ground, and he goes, and he like walks over to Sonia. Rutalia gets like a nervous look. Like Rutalia's face says it all. Last time he did this, he fell on his face.
Yeah.
He walks
didn't
over
get
to
that.
Sonia.
Very nervous because she knows her king.
He walks over to Sonia and puts
Very
his hand
nervous.
on your face and goes,
On
sacrifices
my what?
your face. Like your
On my
cheek.
face.
He like holds you.
Okay.
He goes like,
Okay.
sacrifices are expected to happen in your line of work. I am positive your friends died proud that they could serve your people.
Screaming but proud.
Sonia, do you say that out loud?
No.
Okay.
Good, because genuinely, Sonia would not be the only one. Every Zora would jump cheese.
I like had my spear to my throat so fast.
The entire campaign shifts as it becomes a hunt for cheese.
Okay.
But his
She
words are
just-
very reassuring.
She just says thank you and bows her head.
He goes,
Probably with like
Mari
a
would jump
singular
cheese to that.
tear. Singular tear rolling down her face.
he nods, smiles, and he turns and goes, weep, as he like crawls back into his throne.
Princess, it's good to see you again.
Sonia, I still don't remember that last time. No, you're the only one who's ever stood me up. I won't stand for it. Be gone.
What?
What?
I did
Even
what?
Even she doesn't know what's going on.
Yeah, this must be backstory that I didn't add for.
Yeah, no, Rutalia's done. She said all she needs to say.
What?
I didn't hear you though.
Did you not hear me? She said,
Yeah.
Sonia, it's good seeing you again. I still have not forgiven you for what you've done, though. You're the only person to have ever stood me up. Be gone.
Stood you up for what? She's like mumbling this to herself.
And with that, the exchange between Sonia and the king, I think that's a great place to be continued.
Alright.
Okay.
Yay! But
I'm
what
not
the heck
kidding
did
her.
I stand her up for?